Hey guys, Rich here with his very first Halo Reach action figure review. And I say Halo Reach because Halo 3, the line of action figures released by McFarlane, is over. Halo Reach has taken its place as the prime Halo action figure line released by McFarlane. Now this guy that you see before you on your computer screen, or maybe your TV, I don't know, I can't do that, but maybe you can. Anyway, this is Noble 7, and he was released at the San Diego Comic-Con 2010. Now, it has a Toys R Us exclusive sticker because not only could you pick this guy up at the Comic-Con, but you could also order him off the internet from Toys R Us itself, from their online website. Now, let me say, though, that just because I bought mine from the online store does not mean that at a later date they'll still have them available. Just so you know, okay? Because a lot of people like to ask, where'd you get it? I got it off, wherever, but I did that months ago, so it's gone now. Anyway, yes, we're going to move on. This figure is incredible. Just a little bit of the backstory about this guy, because everyone's going to be like, who's Noble 7? Noble Team, which is the team of Spartans that is in Halo Reach, is a 6-member team. So Noble 7, obviously his number is 7, that's higher than 6, yes, because what McFarlane did was they basically got the permission to just make a whole new... Woo! They got the permission to go and make a whole new figure that was basically imaginary, to be something really creative and special for Comic-Con 2010. And it is painted in a Bungie-esque colors. They liked blue, and obviously they like steel. So it's a blue and steel paint job on this figure. Very awesome. The paint job is incredible. And something that's really cool about Halo Reach figures and Halo Reach in general, like on multiplayer, when you play like multiplayer like in Halo 3 and Halo 2 and Combat Evolved, all of the Spartans looked like their armor was brand new. It was like all red, all blue, all green, whatever colors you picked. But it wasn't battle damaged. With Halo Reach, no. Everything is battle damaged. Maybe not battle damaged, but battle worn. You can see that it's been through battles with the silver paint here and there to make it appear that it's been worn on the helmet. It's all over, and it makes the figure look so much more, I guess you could say, accurate. It doesn't look like its armor just got rolled off the factory line. It's like, yeah, he's been in some battles, and he's super cool. So yeah, this figure comes with 2 weapons. The new assault rifle, sculpted from Halo Reach. So there's a new assault rifle, not the previous one, which I have here, the Halo 3 assault rifle. They're roughly about the exact same size. I believe the Halo Reach one is just slightly longer, but they're so close you can't even really tell because, they redesigned them a little bit, but they end up being about the same length. The detail for Halo Reach one, though, is incredible. The paint job on this weapon, I really do like. I think it's awesome. Very cool weapon. It comes with a peg. Now this peg, so just don't make sure I forget this, the peg hole for this figure, you have one on the back, one on the left thigh, and one on the right thigh. Now, with Halo Reach figures, at least the Spartans, you don't have the peg holes on the backside anymore, like on the belt. Instead, you already have like built-in pegs, so that you take the grenade off, which he also comes with one frag grenade, which is a little bit different. It's a little designed like Halo Reach. It's a little hard to tell with this camera because it's such a small object. So the grenades attach onto the belt itself, so there's not peg holes anymore. So you have 3 peg holes, and yes, these pegs are the same size as the Halo 3 figures, so you can take a Halo 3 weapon with the Halo 3 peg and put it on your Halo Reach figure. Okay. This guy, really awesome detail and sculpt on this figure. Incredible. I really, really do like it. And apparently he has a custom armor, setup that, you won't be able to, I assume you won't be able to replicate in Halo Reach, because Halo Reach at this time has not been released. I can't exactly make that accurate, and if I find out exactly what all the different armor pieces he has, maybe I will post some annotations so you'll know if you want to replicate this guy as best you can. Now I know a lot of people are going to be curious about the Halo Reach figures compared to the Halo 3 line of action figures in size, So here we have Master Chief from Halo 3, and then we have Noble 7. And as you can see, Noble 7 is slightly taller, not a whole lot. And I know some people will be like freaking out, oh my gosh, not exactly the same height. It's not a big deal. Just remember, the Spartans, they're people. And people are different heights. So really, this actually adds character and differences, I think, to the line because, I don't know, it gives you variation in your collection. Instead of having everything the exact same height, like it's the same guy just wearing all the different armors, you have different people, different heights and builds and everything. I think it'll end up being really, really cool, especially once you have all the rest of the Noble Team figures out. I know everyone's going to want to know, can my Halo 3 weapons work with my Halo Reach action figures? Yes. There are some weapons that are a little difficult right here for Noble 7 to be able to hold, such as the assault rifle. However, this assault rifle you can get into both of his hands, and if you just take 2 extra seconds, you'll be able to hold it. The battle rifle works, and, you know, obviously, the way that the hands are, and obviously not all the Spartans are going to have the exact same hands, at least I wouldn't think so, because remember in the Halo 3 line, there was different hands depending on different things and everything, but clearly, since his hands are a little bit more open, he can hold the plasma rifle and the spiker no problem whatsoever. The rocket launcher, obviously, like the sniper rifle and stuff. So, personally, I think it works, because these were weapons that on the Halo 3 action figures were a little difficult at times to be able to get into, like, the Spartan's hands, especially their right hand. But right here, no problem whatsoever, just pop them right in, and literally no problem at all. The last thing I want to talk about is articulation, because articulation is very important, and I know that one of my questions was, are the Halo Reach figures going to be the same as the Halo 3 action figure line? Because the Halo 3 action figure line had incredible articulation that is better than a lot of the different action figure lines out there. I am so happy to tell you guys, and I mean this seriously, and I know it's like, oh, it's a nerd moment, you're happy that figures have articulation. Because of what I like to do. I do stop motions, and I like doing the reviews, and I like being able to pose my stuff, I like it, having the option of being able to do whatever I want with the figures mostly. And I'm so happy to tell you guys that the articulation on these figures is incredible. I especially like the head because on a lot of the other Spartans, like in Halo 3, well, not a lot of them, but maybe half, didn't have the greatest articulation for the head. Noble 7 here, his head can easily rotate 360 degrees. It can go up, it can go down. I mean, you can clearly see. And when he looks to the side, it looks like he's looking to the side. It doesn't look all funky, and you can reposition the head, get it all the way you want. The arms, great articulation. He has the same articulation as the previous Spartans. So if you loved it, you're in luck, because, the toes, ankles, knees, hip, hands, wrist, elbows, the forearm also rotates. Besides the elbow, you get the shoulder, a little bit here on the waist, a little bit you can twist, but not really up and down any. But, it's incredible. They got so much articulation. They can stand on their own, and I just think it's really, really cool, and I'm just really excited about it. And, of course, having another blue figure, I knew that, the other blues would probably not recognize this guy because, he is a little new-looking.
Check out the new hottie. That was a dude. What are you talking about? You need to get some glasses. Hey, cutie! How about you do another walk by, huh? I've got a better idea. How about I come over there and I snap your neck? Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to her, over there. Smooth. Shut up!
So, in closing, this figure is incredible. I highly recommend him, and if this is how the Halo Reach line is going to be, if this is the exact representation of how everything is going to be coming out as far as the Spartans go, I am very excited about that, and I recommend the line already, because it is just incredible. The paint job, the sculpting, the articulation, the weapons, the armor, incredible. Every bit of it, and it's just a really good figure all around and everything. So, thank you guys very much for watching as always. If you have any comments or questions, because obviously there's a lot of new things that people might be wanting to know about with the new figures, you can post a comment down below. Of course, you can also post a video response. You can send me an email. Have fun with it, guys. Alright? Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. See ya.